Great evening, everyone. It is your girl, Pamela. It's Wednesday. How are you? I don't know why I'm singing. I'm grateful for this wonderful Wednesday, this day to reflect, this day to walk in wisdom, to look at the week and to see how far you come. Just think, in a few more days, this wonderful week will be over, so don't waste it. So look, I'm here with today's daily devotional. There's something that I say all the time. It is not my phrase. It comes from the Bible. And I begin to say it because my African family would always say it to me. And I finally understood the wisdom of it. And I've adopted it. And so here it is. It is well. Anyone who knows me knows that it is well. It is well. And if I'm really happy, I say with an accent, it is well, sister. It is well. But people want to know, why do you always say that? And it's funny because now people around me, like, I caught myself saying that to someone. And they ask me, why do you say that? What does it mean? It comes from a story in the Bible about the Shunammite woman. This was a woman who was very well connected, and she took care of one of the prophets in the Bible. And because she took care of this prophet, she got the desire of her heart, which was to have a son. Well, the son died. And when she spoke to the prophet's, basically his assistant, he asked how she was doing, and her response was, "It is well with me." Mind you, her son was dead. But in the end, her son was raised up from the dead. He was healed miraculously. But it had everything to do with her faith. It had everything to do with how she believed and how she showed up. And this attitude of it is well. So I want to talk about it as well. Because there are people who are going through some amazingly difficult things right now. Some challenges. I'm dealing with some things right now that are very, very difficult. They hurt a lot. Don't let the smile fool you. If I were not in this space of it as well, I would be crying right now because there's something very specific that's happening that's very hurtful. But I'm so grateful that I learned this principle. It's not about faking it till you make it. That is not what this is. It's not what this is about. Understanding the power of declaring that it is well comes from the sheer fact, the mere fact, the truth that God is always in control. That He has a plan for my life, that He knows the plans that He has for me, and that those plans are to prosper me and not to harm me. That does not mean that He will always give me money, but whatever it is that I do, He will allow me to do it well. It will be well with me because God has a plan ultimately for my life. That's from Jeremiah 29:11. Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them who love the Lord and who are the called according to His purpose. So for those of you that don't understand what those scriptures mean, it's very simple. God knows you. He knows what He wants to do with your life. He has a very specific plan just for you. And that plan is always for your good. When you love God and you're committed to Him and you're obedient to Him, you can always trust that whatever happens is for your good, even when it's bad. It will ultimately work out for your good. Follow me? Okay. So if everything in your life that happens works for your good, even when you go through difficult times, you can say in the moment, it is well. What's well? Everything. I'm well. My family's well. My health is well. My finances are well. My mindset is well. My business is well. My ministry is well. My future is well. My future husband is well. My future children are well. Everything connected to me is well. My family, my home, my car, everything connected to me is well. Every friend, every relative, every acquaintance, it is well. It is a declarative statement. You are telling God, I trust you with everything connected to me, and I declare all of it as well. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Even when it hurts, even when it's challenging, especially when it's challenging, it is well. And what happens when you say that, when you declare it, when you believe it, you let God know that you trust him. You create the environment. You make room for him to do the miraculous in your life. You make room for good things to happen. You can either speak the problem, speak the pain, speak the loss, speak the doubt, or you can declare it is well. 3 words, but they're life-changing. So the next time you find yourself in a difficult place, the next time you're hurt or afraid or don't know what to do, close your eyes and tell yourself, it is well. Say it until you hear it in your spirit. Say it until you believe it. And you will let God know that you trust him over your circumstance. You trust him more than what you see. You trust him more than what you feel. You trust him more than what you've experienced, more than what you know. You trust God more than anything. And when you trust the Lord, you create space for him to do amazing things in your life. So that's why I say it is well. Because, beloved, it is well. For those of you that are hurting and going through tremendous loss, it is still well with you. God is not done with you. He will still bless you. And in your difficulties, he is keeping you. It is well. Even if it's not okay, it is well. When someone walks out on you, been there, it is well. When you're going through a difficult time, been there, it is well. It is well. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Begin to adopt that. Begin to say it. Declare it. When you wake up in the morning, it is well. Okay? And it is well because I love you. Lean in, seriously. I love you. God loves you. It is well with you. And you matter. Listen, if you like these posts, if you enjoy these devotionals, please share them. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I have a lot of these videos on YouTube. I'm going to begin to share the links on Facebook as well. But please, please repost them, share them, send them to someone that needs it. And let me know what you're thinking, okay? This is a major part of what I do and what I'm going to be doing with my life. So I need to know that this is helping you. All right, guys, I'm going to go spend the rest of my night powerfully so I can wake up in the morning knowing that it is well. Okay? I love you. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.